I see. Welcome to the farming. Oh man, you hate to see it. So today, ladies and gentlemen, we have the return of the Lightblade Grandmaster, one of the more difficult Grandmasters, especially when it first released last year with the Witch Queen. Now yes, even Grandmasters did open up early this season, week 4 to be a matter of fact. You still can't quite guild your Conqueror title until week 7, but you're able to do whichever one is the rotator one for the week, if you want to, a few weeks early. And in this video, we're going to be doing a few things. How to beat this Grandmaster into the ground and destroy it, Strand versus the Lightblade Grandmaster, because this is the first time that we have Strand, and the Lightblade is a Grandmaster for the season, so that'll be a little bit fun to play around with. And then a little bit of funny moments, because who doesn't like some good old comedy? Are you fucking kidding me?
What am I? Oh, there's knights and shit. Man, they spawned up.
So let me be the first one to tell you that, well, the Radiance here sucks. Honestly, I love playing a Solar Warlock, but for this specific GM, Solar ain't cutting it, Chief. You're better off with Arc. Our composition was 2 Strand Titans and an Arc Warlock with the Fallen Sunstar. Traditionally, I've always ran a Stasis Warlock through this GM, but since we had a lot of Strand going about, and Stasis kind of counteracts the Suspend, you know, if you freeze an enemy that's suspended, they get unsuspended and fall right to the ground. So I said, fuck it, no Warlock. Let's double down on the Suspend action and get some more Woven Mail going about. Let's hop on the Strand Titan. That's what we're doing. The Strand's OP. Especially for this GM, especially in Grandmasters. What? The champions that you're going to have to deal with are anti-barriers, and about, I kid you not, 3 unstoppable champions. Every champion in the boss room, anti-barrier. Every champion in like the first 50% of the strike, anti-barrier. There's just a minor section right before the boss room where you're going to fight 2 or 3 unstoppable champions, and that's literally it. So RB that bitch. RB. You also have Arc and Void Surge to help do some extra damage throughout the strike. That's why I'm running a Hothead and a Forbearance. Double special for life. Special finisher. I have no surges on my boots, which means my armor charge never falls off. Which means as long as I got 3 armor charges, I'm gonna hit an enemy with a special finisher. I'm gonna get myself some good old special ammo. And of course, you don't have to run double special. It's a GM. You can totally get by with just using an RB, maybe a Sweet Sorrow, or Nation of Beasts, and then like a rocket launcher. But I'm just saying, Forbearance kind of slaps in here. I should also probably mention that you don't have to use rockets in a G-Horn if you don't want to, since you don't have to do any crazy boss damage. It's just a strike that's roided up. You could totally just run Storm Chasers or Thunderlords if you wanted to. There's no overloads in this strike, but hell, do what you want. Like, you don't have to overthink it. I just love running Field Prep Clown Hothead when it's Arc Burn anything, and you're always going to pair Legendary Rockets with the Galahorn. We had nobody in our fire team wearing Aeons, and we were still all good on heavy drops. Granted, 2 of us were running Heavy Fighter and Heavy Ammo Scout, including myself, because I'm on double special, so I'm just going to get more heavy drops than the other people. My point is that you have a lot of flexibility these days, especially if somebody in your fire team using Strand and giving your fire team Woven Mail, suspending enemies. It does make the strike so much easier. We did not have any Void Hunter at all, and we all know how good Void Hunters can be in Grandmasters, especially for the lamp section of this GM. When you're under the weight of darkness, you're going through the pseudo Crota lamp section, and there's a bunch of moss as well as Screeps and other Scorn that are spawning constantly, trying to murk your ass while you're going really slow with no sprinting or double jumping, because you have Weight of Darkness. I have a clip where me and the homies were kind of messing around a bit. We had 0 revives going into this section of the strike. No Void Invis Hunter. We just went through the normal path. We didn't hug the right side or anything crazy like that. And we had 0 casualties through the entire portion of it, which I honestly didn't expect. Strand and Woven Mail are just that good, and so is the Wave Frame. Just saying, Forbearance slaps. And as for the final boss room, I believe you're going to face 8 anti-barrier champions and then 2 of the Lucid Hives, that being the Titan version, so he's going to be throwing shields like he's trying out for the Captain America role. Just beware. I would highly recommend using a super on these guys and just trying to burst them down as fast as possible. As well as for a second health bar, whenever you get him halfway through that little second health bar, he's going to spawn more sets of champions. Just be ready for that. You do not want to get caught off guard with your pants down inside of this room. You will regret it pretty quickly. Also, do not forget, you can kite this boss. You can have someone jump from the middle platform back to the little outer section of the ring on the second level and just jump back and forth. And the boss, for the most part, he's going to just do the same thing. He's going to jump back and forth. He's going to jump down the ground, back up to the outer ring, back to the middle. And if you're doing it properly, you're just going to have a lot less boss aggro on you when someone is kiting the boss around. Let's say you've killed all the champions for that set of his health bar. There's a lot less ads. It's a lot more calm. You just need to damage the boss, push him to another set of the actual boss fight. into another immunity phase, kiting the boss can just be really helpful. And the only other thing I would say is that for any section where you have to ride the boat, don't just go on the sides, take it a little bit slower than trying to stick it and enjoy your safe passage. Bullshit, that is not a safe passage. I wouldn't try and stick it on the gondola. I would cut your losses and just go a little bit slower, go on the sides. Outside of that though, guys, this GM is a whole lot easier these days than when it first released last year, especially with the likes of Strand in the game now. It's definitely lost a lot of its difficulty. Let me know your loadouts that you use for this GM, as well as your thoughts and opinions on it this season. Thank you so much for watching. Consider subscribing. Y'all be safe. We'll see you in the next one. You enjoy the rest of the clips.
Boss on you.
Heard, I see the champion. Cat! I am the greatest. Kabam! Kabam! Give me heavy. Double special doesn't work in GMs. I call Captain. Okay.
Boss is up by you, Kree. Boss is up by you. You want me to just try to kite him back and forth?
I'll just solo the champion.
No.
Gamer
Kree
move.
got him.
Watch out. There's a Scream attack!
Oh fuck, yeah, I took a lot.
I just got whacked. Hello there. My name is Ree. I'm here to destroy the Motherboard.
Hey, there go the ogres.
Yeah, I kind of cooked them, bro. Woven mail. I'm dead.